If you want sharp, durable, professional results on aluminum photo panels, the key is mastering each step of the sublimation process. In this video, I'll walk you through everything from software setup to the final press, and explain the why behind every step so you can avoid wasted materials and common print errors. Here's what you'll need: sublimation transfer paper, heat-resistant tape, a sublimation-ready aluminum photo panel, heat-resistant gloves, a sublimation printer with the sublimation inks, and of course, a heat press. Each one of these plays a critical role in achieving clean, vivid results. Let's start in the software. First, create a new document that matches the exact size of your aluminum panel. In this case, we are using 8 by 10 inches. Always double-check the product dimensions provided by your supplier. Set the resolution to at least 300 dpi for sharp output. Then import your design and be sure to mirror the image. This is crucial. Sublimation transfers need to be mirrored so the image appears correctly when flipped onto the panel. Latter, choose your material setting. In Sawgrass Print Manager, select aluminum or metal as the substrate type. This ensures the printer applies the correct color profile, which affects saturation, contrast, and detail. Finally, confirm you're printing to the correct paper type and tray, and hit print. When printing, always make sure you're using the printable side of your sublimation paper. Most papers have a bright white side and a duller back. Only the bright side accepts ink. If you print on the wrong side, the image won't transfer. Let the print dry for 30 to 60 seconds before handling. Before attaching the print to your aluminum panel, there's an essential step many skip: removing the protective film. Aluminum sublimation blanks come coated with a thin plastic film to protect the surface. If you forget to remove it, the ink will sublimate onto the film instead of the coating, and you'll get poor adhesion, fading, or ghosting. Once the film is off, clean the panel. Use a microfiber cloth to remove dust, oils, or lint. Any surface contamination can affect the final result. Also confirm you're printing onto the white side of the panel as the coated side. The back, which is metallic, won't accept the ink. Now, place the printed image face down on the white surface of the panel. Use heat-resistant tape to secure all 4 corners firmly. This step is critical. Even the slightest shift during pressing can cause ghosting, which is when the image appears blurry or doubled, or fading, where colors lose intensity. To avoid that, make sure the transfer is completely flat and tight to the surface. Time to press. Place the panel with the paper side up, centered on the press platen. Cover it with a sheet of parchment paper or protective paper. This layer prevents ink from transferring onto the heat press platen, which can cause stains on future projects. We're using a clamshell heat press set to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, pressing for 60 seconds with medium to firm pressure. These parameters ensure the die fully sublimates into the coated surface. Every heat press behaves a bit differently, so if you notice inconsistent results, use a thermometer or test print to validate the actual temperature. When the press is done, open it carefully and make sure you're wearing heat-resistant gloves. The aluminum panel will be extremely hot, close to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove the parchment, peel off the transfer paper in one smooth motion, and let the panel cool on a clean surface. And there it is. A vibrant, permanent sublimation print on aluminum, ready to impress. This process, when done right, gives you professional-grade results that won't peel or fade. And it all comes down to precision: temperature, pressure, materials, and technique. At Joto Imaging Supplies, we've helped print shops and makers like you for over 37 years with high-quality blanks, paper, and the guidance to get it right. If you have questions or need supplies, we're just a message away.